Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. And if you don't know, now you know. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Used to raw G's, used to beef, used to free. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. Funk master flex love. And if you don't know, now you know. Star ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a trick, same number, same hood. It's all good. It was all a dream.
Watch this.
And if you don't know, now you know. And if you don't know, now you know. All the dangerous. All the dangerous. All the dangerous. Ain't too many people with us. Operational fight one. What's one view? 501. Dangerous. All the dangerous. All the dangerous. Ain't too many kids bang with us. Operational fight one. What's one view? What
up, banditos? Happy 5th of July. The day after Independence Day, we're officially independent. What's going on? It is coming to an end. Our 5XXP event. So sad. Why didn't they make it 7 days? I don't know. Anybody figure that out? I mean, it's got a 1,000 cap on it. 1,000 level cap. Why not just let it run? Because not everybody can do things during the week, right? Things that make you go hum. Jake Crone. What up, Mr. 85? Ice Sky. Good to see you back. What up, what up? Squad. Chevy. Hey, where's Skeletor? I haven't seen him in a few days. Yeah, we got a beat on that dude. Skelly! Skeletor! I think he's got night hours, doesn't he? I think that might be. He had, at some point, he started taking night shifts or something like that. I mean, I don't know everybody's details, but his hours had changed at some point, I noticed. Anyways, I was really having a blast with this build, guys. This is the video I put out the other day, the tech buster sniper build. So much fun. So much fun. But now, you know, we're gonna probably crank on something else. You know what I wanted to do is I also wanted to see like streamlined on the sniper. What up, Ricky? The downside is I don't have 2 white depths, but I want to like put streamline on the white. Oh, you know what I could do? I could put streamline on the white death and then switch over to the SR1 and then play that. You know what I mean? And so I want to see if that's strong enough to work around not having to use the Nemesis, because that would free up maybe an exotic on a different weapon. Like, we don't have to use SR1, but for example, like the Mantis, if you want to use that full time, which is a good weapon. I should bring that along. Let's see if I have that. Or a pistol. Or just at some point when we have the new mask, we'll be able to run double snipers. So this one's got 28. Let me go ahead and crank this up. Go to expertise. Address, no, not the address, yeah. SRS1 or something like that. SR1. Yeah. So let's go and push this up a couple. All right. So we could just run a hotshot build on this one. What up, Baron? Let's go standard hotshot for now. And then we'll figure out how we want to tweak it once we figure out what the damage is. Come on, holster. Where you at? There you are. Okay, and then let's put 2 pieces of Hausberg. Did you guys see I got the unicorn the other day? Oh, so happy about it. Finally, crafting bench. 3rd try. All right, and then that needs to change the hot shot. Okay, that's looking like it's right. For now, let's go see what it can do. Can we pick off an elite with streamlined? That's the question. So let's change this. Because streamline's clutch, right? For like first blood. I mean, it's basically instead of first blood, right? Like it would be the better first blood. You know, sneak in, take that first shot, switch weapons, go to town. Do I not have it here yet? Streamlined? Might not. Let's craft it, I guess. What up, Tara? Tara or Tara?
I see you. You need anything?
Broken, what up, man? All right, so we're looking for streamlined. Can add it to the library. Yeah, I agree. Or killer. But to determine. Yeah, streamline with determine would be cool. And then what's the other one I was thinking of? Future perfect would be cool too. Get all those skill tiers. And the one with the P. It gives you bonus armor. Or armor regen. Preservation. That's what I'm thinking of. God, give me the same talents over and over again. Terra. Terra. Got it. Awesome. I grew up with a bunch of Terra Taras around me. So I know to ask. Smoking Aces! Give me the gifts. What up, Reaper? Appreciate you smoking.
Ha! That's my boy!
Come on, isn't that hard? I'm surprised I haven't added this to my library yet.
Feels so good to sit down.
Or in sync with future together. Holy shit, right? That's gonna be a good one. On a good assault rifle. How dare you not deliver? Library. See if I need any of these talents. Yeah, we need that one, I guess. And this one. What up, AG? Yeah, it's pretty good, Sunshine Box. Or is that Shine Box? If you could, yeah, taking out those turrets is really nice. These things wail on you. Okay, let's give this a go. I need this weapon, so this talent. Oxy, good to see you back, man. Let's try a different weapon. Maybe it's unlucky on the carbine. Oh yeah, the RC cars. Good point. Yeah, those hyenas. They follow you around. They won't let go. Little fuckers. Yeah, I keep getting the same things over and over again. It's crazy. Did you guys see that Helldivers 2 is coming in August to Xbox? Holy shit. That's a game changer. I'm so stoked about that. Is anybody playing it right now? Any, what up, Pips? Any, PlayStation people? There it is. There it is. All right. Yeah, I'm excited for that game. I always thought it looked pretty cool, you know? Buzz Lightyear covers it. He almost exclusively covers that. Basically abandoned the Division 2 for it. Not that I would do that, but he's a much bigger channel. All right. White Death. Let's put that talent on. Come on, baby. So we're looking for 10 million break, 14 million break, and then otherwise it'd be about 25 million. So those are the critical numbers you need to hit for key content. So 10 million. Yep, that's a crit though. That's a crit though, but that's pretty sick. Wow. Okay, I took it off the buff. Oh, just shy. 9.4. That's lame. That's 30%, right? So we would need to edge that up. Let me clear this. One way to edge it up would be with, and I don't know, I don't think this is going to work in here because damage targets out of cover is weird, wacky in here. But if we added the precision smart cover, that would probably do it.
Agent in need of backup.
But we might have to test this out there. But let's see if it works in here. Yeah, it doesn't. All right. Let's go out there and check it. It should do it. You know, it's quite a scaler, right? Main story mission. Oh, I couldn't tell you on a main story mission. I don't do them enough to know. And then you have to go out there. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I mean, on these, it's about 5 to 6 levels on control points. And then it depends on how many modifiers you have or directives, which I'm about to put on a bunch. Actually, before we do that, well, I can put all these on, but I'm not going to put on Ragers yet, but I might not have a choice, right? Because this game screws you. with its bugs. Well, glass cannon would kind of defeat the purpose because I need a headhunter.
Hostile control point detected.
I mean, good question though. I see what you're probably going after. Maybe you wouldn't need a headhunter, but glass cannon would no way beat that. Oops, 1,250%. You know. All right, let's see what we get. Hyena? Why does she not take a full... Oh, my skill. Yeah, you can't fucking do that. What am I thinking? You can't use a skill with Streamline, right? So it is what it is. We would need a higher variant than at that point, you know, blah, right? It's just not enough. It's just not enough. Until we get more expertise. I don't know if we are going to get more expertise. I can make it enough by get rid of 4-piece. Yeah, there's a way. It's going to come down to the build. So I'd have to get rid of one of these. I don't want to run Sawyers, but you can. If we picked up like a Providence, or you know what I'll do here is I'll do it this way. I'll put on contractors. There we go. We're looking for that damage to armor multiplier there. And then you could run hot shot down here. So 3-piece hot shot instead. This should do it. So what we do is get that first shot and then rotate to the backup sniper, which has more mods, easier handling. So I got stability there. And then +5 rounds, bigger mag. Let me see if I got a reload speed in here. I don't think you do you? All right. So no matter what, you still need 2 shots, you know? Like if you just stuck with the White Death and Determined, it's basically 2 shots anyways. So we're doing it to do it. Why do we have hyenas here? I'm confused. I'm on heroic. What? $6 million. Doesn't make any sort of sense in that damage number. Maybe it does. $15 million right there, right? Doesn't really seem worth it, I guess. Not until we get the new mask. Yeah, okay, I just did that, Firebird. Yeah, I reset the map. That's just weird, right? Yeah, it didn't make any sense. But a level 30 streamline should be hitting way harder than that. I mean, we can do it with the pistol. The shotgun. If we can do it with the shotgun, we should be able to do it with the fucking sniper. You know what I mean? Oh, you know, I mean... Let's try it again. One last time.
Hostile
Doesn't
control
work, it
point
doesn't work.
nearby.
So we just don't want to shoot a guy with the blue mark. And we need an elite, so... Yeah, 7 million. It is more, I guess. I don't know. Looks like shit, though. Okay, switch it up, because that sucks. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what these devs are working on right now. You know? Why don't we have the turmoil right now? Why don't we have the assault rifle that everybody's asked for like 10 bazillion times? Lexington. Doesn't seem that hard, and it's such a heavy request. Just do it. I don't know if I feel like running a hotshot build, so I'm gonna change out. See what weapons we got here. Sweet Dreams could be fun. $1886 is always a banger, isn't it? Also want to work on this tank build. Yeah, aces wouldn't be a bad idea either. It might, aces might require the second hit. You know, you need the amplifier. Because it's lower damage, 15, 30. Where this is 30 and 30. This is 25 and 30 plus 15. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a Nemesis build. I don't want to run Determined right now. Let's go all in on craziness. So let's go Nemesis. And then let's start with 2 pieces of hot shot. No, let's make it a knee. And then let's put on, I'm thinking the Eagle's Grasp. I want to do a max weapon handling. I like doing max weapon handling on the Nemesis because you got so much extra damage on the table. You just go into landing more shots, you know. So Eagle's Grasp here gives you a little bit of mag size. I don't know if I'm gonna run these in the end, but we're gonna look because we also have Breaking Point. A lot of ways to get handling nowadays. I might end up running the Ninja. So aces gives you nothing on the handling side. Where's the Breaking Point? There we go. So I would need to run 2 pieces of this. All right. Which I think means the gloves. And then down here, we would probably do our 2-piece hot shot. All right, let's try that. Start running and gunning with our Nemesis. So breaking, and then that one, and then you run that. And then I think we only need 1 piece of hot shot. Yeah. If I can get the breaking point pieces over here, anywhere but the gloves, then I can run the contractors, which also give you weapon handling. That's how we want to do this. Yeah, I don't have any breaking points over here, though. Grr. What up, Grumps? So let's do the contractors here instead. So we get the damaged armor, handling. Could try doing those actually. The Nemesis, that might be pretty cool. Let me try that. And then we'll put the hot shot over here. All right, that puts us at 66%. All right, take it. And the chest, maybe the Habsburg. I mean, maybe the Brazos, because the skill tier and then run precision. Smart cover. Let me check my other character real quick. We need to pick up some parts. I got an ice cream delivery. Yay!
Agent, we need you back in New York. Cleaners in Brooklyn. We need reinforcements.
Agent, we got a distress call from an Agent Hoskins. Bell is ready to take you to Brooklyn.
Safe area detected.
Down here, right? So breaking point. Pick up a few of these pieces. I really don't have a breaking point holster, huh? This virtue also gives you some too, actually. So let's bring that along. What up, Ashley? Good to see you back. Yeah, I'm having fun with that build.
Safe.
One of the interesting things about measured assembly is its biggest flaw is your team. Because people are running pretty how do you say, independent builds, so they're all over the place. You know, they're out there with their shield getting blown up. And you're like, hey, if you just huddle next to me, you'll be alive. But they don't. And so I was like, you know what, fuck it, you know, hog all the I still want my explosive resistance. I'm gonna run it for me, you know. And so it's a good way to have your damage and your resistance too. Yeah, I'm gonna try to run this with the this build with the knees. Let's take this one too. The turmoil knees. So Petrov is actually a pretty good chess piece because it gives you weapon handling, so we'll bring that one too. God, if you can run 3 pieces of zoo, that gets really attractive. We'll consider it. All right, we got what we got. Kizzy, Australian?
Entering safe area.
You had to meet a special lady abroad? You travel for work? Is that what you're saying? That sounds fun. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's pull in some more pieces. Oops, not that one. That one. Yeah, you making love connections out there, Ashley?
Incoming backup request.
Okay, Petrov, we'll take that. I think that's everything on the chest side. All right. And then holsters. What do we got? The Brazos is what we were looking for down here, I think. That one. We'll take the zoo piece too. Knees. The breaking points. Too much gear, huh? Takes forever to scroll through it now. 450 items and scrolling. Okay, wait. I'm going too fast. Key brands. Virtuoso. Eagles. Zoo. All right, let's see what we can make. So if we run 3-piece zoo, let's do that first. So we need 2 zoo, so 1 here, and then one on the mask. I'll probably roll that red. And then down here we got our hot shot. And then on the chest we would run. Look, I should put that here. And then up here, if we do breaking point, no, because we need 2 slots. Actually, I think we run to that's tough. Okay, let me put the zoo back up here. I mean, sorry, the yeah, that's right. The zoo's there. And then we put down here the Petrov. That gives us 15. Okay, so let's look at our stats. Too bad these knees don't have shit for stats on them, right? But that gives us 111% weapon handling. What do you got, Urban? Tell us the deets.
Ha! That's my boy!
Appreciate you, B. Oh, I love CC builds, Kiss. Okay, let me put this to weapon damage. Got the Nemesis, and then back here we're running back to determined on this.
Hostile control point identified. Local power grid compromised.
All right, that'll give us more weapon handling. Or stability. 136. 111. And then we're going to run precision to ensure we're definitely going overkill. This is just a starter build. I'm going to refine it. Get our mods on here. Okay, so let me save this. So this is going to give us 44% more weapon handling. Dumb. So let's see if we can hit that 10 million number. For modifiers, what do I got right now? Tech link, yeah, that's fine. Specialized, yeah, these are good. A sniper setup. $6 million. So that's because of cloak or the knees.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Right there. On the target.
Reinforcements incoming.
Yeah, the knees might just be a waste.
Serious trauma detected.
Go back. It's too bad. I'm kind of feeling a little bit less and less excited about the turmoil knees. I don't know why. I mean, I like them when they're on, when you're rolling. It's cool, but it starts off a little rough, you know? Plus, I can get more weapon handling if I get rid of them. Yeah, or damage. We find those virtuosos. Oh, it's not in any of the slots I need it to be. Let me go back to this. I hate how they put the freaking. Anybody else annoyed at the crafting benches and stuff are way in the back? Put it by the door.
I'd love some. Miss Heath.
Horrible layout. Yeah, I don't have the measures there. I'm seeing the mask. I can craft it, but I don't want to. It's always on the glove. Let's see what I got for the gloves. But I want these gloves that I have. Eagles crap. So the virtuosos. Yeah, one piece gives me mag size and weapon handling. But I think I'd rather run the Picaros. Oh, but that forces me into a... Well, that'll give me a lot of skill tiers at least. All right, we can do that. And we'll put the hot shot over here. That's gonna power this up a lot. 64% weapon handling now. All right, let's try that. That should be better. Cone is an annoying spot, isn't it? Fuck, they're all gone. Yeah, the builds I really want to work on are XP builds. So we'll do this for a little bit and then switch it up. Y'all got the blue mark. 10.8 though, so we have the damage. Six right there.
Reinforcements en route.
45. The accuracy on that thing. Whatever. Whatever, dude. I don't believe you.
That's a good spot for a turret. On the other
Oh, whatever. It was robbed. That was the back of the cranium, buddy.
Incoming hostiles detected.
They shouldn't be random. No, they should be fixed. The directives, yeah. Dude.
Trying to get behind you.
I'll cover you. Get ready to die. In there, please.
Die.
I'll cover you. Reloading.
Stay the fuck away.
Oh, that didn't release.
Out of ammo.
I think they got him.
Can't shoot from here.
Come on, come on.
Moving in from cover.
I'll keep an eye on you.
I think I missed as many shots with determined and without.
I'll take care of this one.
You got pistolero? Yeah, I don't got pistolero. The hell? I got ammo hoarders and... Yeah, it's not supposed to be like that.
Shit. Gotta reload.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Dude, you're glitching all over the place, man. Disappears between stances.
Targeting object. Cover me while I smoke.
I got it.
What are you waiting for? Oh, there you are. Pretty solid, man. Mid 40s.
Supply room access unlocked.
The meat shield. Thank you.
Ha! That's my boy.
Yeah, 5x XP is crazy, man. It is crazy in this game. Especially if you got a couple of good directives on your side. Or build that handles those. Okay, let's change it up. So we have $111. Okay. I don't have enough virtuoso. Weird. I have to change it. That's 96, but we get more damage with it. Stop blinding me. It's a hell of a blind. It's pretty far away. Okay, going back to whatever it was I was running. Wrong version. Oh, I got an idea. Let's do it this way. Let's put the zoo there. Put a hotshot up there. And then back to the Picaros over here. This one's not making any sense. It's because I don't have a virtuoso down here. It's annoying me. Yeah, it's lower by quite a bit. We pick up more damage. We don't need more damage, though. 45 million, you know? We're good. So this one does pick up. If we pick up more damage, the good side about that is that I can run the hot shots with weapon handling. So like this one, and then pick up more weapon handling that way. So shifting stats. Let's see, do I have another hot shot up here? No. Where we at? 120, 96. A little closer. Yeah, I'm just kind of tinkering with a Nemesis build, maxing out weapon handling on it. For the moment, but then I'm gonna start working on this tank DPS build that I want to create. Need a better hot shot up here, and that would push us. But I don't have it. Fine. I'll change it later. We can afford to add some skill tiers on the build too. see shit. I should have gone in closer, I guess. Got it. Come to Papa.
Civilians in danger.
Frozen. Got him. I'm gonna pop. It's like standing there. What's going on?
Civilians in distress.
Cooldowns are fast. I don't even need uplink.
Reinforcements incoming.
Ah, I'm getting hit hard over here.
Civilians in danger.
Where to go? Aha.
Grenade. Cutting casualty.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh, bad shot.
No way I can hit it from here.
That was a bad shot.
I'll set up a target. No! No!
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Civilians in distress.
Deploying boom!
Where's that coming from?
Medical assistance needed.
Oh, you're behind me, you sneaky fuck.
Agent down.
What up, Papa?
I'll set up my turret. Got your back. Break out cover fire.
Serious trauma detected.
I've got no shot.
Visibility sucks.
Let's get them down.
They're coming after me!
Shit.
I'm not seeing them!
Damn it, lady. Perfectly tracking that enemy. Nice.
there.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Try to be quick. Get back! I'm out! Reloading!
I'm pretty sure it's more accurate than determined, and I know that fucking sounds crazy, but I say it all the time in my my videos, man. I swear, even with determined, I miss a shit ton, you know?
Supply room access unlocked.
It's over in only a couple of hours. I think it's a midnight in our time, so it's like 3 hours. Good job, Papa. You got 1,000. You hit it then. Papa says it's 3 hours and 53 minutes left on the event. Yeah, it's really hard for me to look at chat when I'm sniping. Sorry about that. You have to focus a little bit more. What was your question there, Furious? Let me see. Furious. What'd you say? Oh, would you ask me when the end is near? Yeah, 3 hours and 53 minutes. The XP event, yeah. Sorry, bro, I didn't see a question there. Okay, I'm gonna switch gears. This build's fun. I've done it before. Something like this. There's more to be tinkered here, though. I'm not done. I think my move is to actually, with all that damage, is to actually add skill tiers. And then pick up on, because use the skill, we've been talking about this, is like you can create builds around the smart cover, right? And so with the weapon handling increases, it goes from 25% to 45%, or 10% increase in weapon handling for every tier. So basically 75% if we get 6 skill tiers. And I usually only run sharpshooter with the Nemesis for the more weapon handling. But, and there's some nuances to that breathe control beyond weapon handling, because it's got target acquisition and there's no other thing that gives you that. So it's a little bit difficult for me to measure unless you guys have a creative way of doing it. So there's that. But anyways, what I was going to say is you could take that off, put on technician, and we got another skill tier. Because we don't need the TAC 50. So if we run technician, gives us another skill tier. We got Brazos kicking in there. That's giving us 2 skill tiers right there. And then we could take off some of the weapon handling, put back on headshot damage, and pick up the more weapon handling from the skill, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Whoa, Papa!
Ha!
Appreciate
That's my
that. Start a little
boy.
bit of a little train. What up, Tanny? Welcome in.
Civilians in distress.
604 levels. You're pretty good, Shinebox. That's pretty close. I haven't hit it. I haven't been. I didn't get much playtime in the last couple of days. Today I was playing First Ascendant all afternoon. Where are we at my events? Let's see. I'm at 371. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. And then Friday was 4th of July. I wasn't playing. Fortunately. It was a kind of a crappy week to have it, and then they only gave us 5 days. It's weak. Weak, bruh. It's the biggest event of the season. I feel I've been robbed.
Hostile control point
All
detected.
right, let's save this real quick. And I need to review a video. If I can find it. Because Lady, I forget her name in chat, but Lady was running an event, a build. It was really cool. We want to recreate it. Okay, let me find that clip. Question is, when was that? We were running. Tidal Basin, wasn't it? Oh, I know. It was before I did the exotic testing. So let's see here. It was before the exotic testing. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Lady Sapper. Okay. So it was towards the end. I was like, hey, that's a really cool build. What were you running? There it is. Okay, somewhere. Okay, let me pause this here. Just screenshot that. Yeah, it's a pretty cool build. We've run things like this before, but some of it was skill. I can tell you that. She was really good with it. So I'll walk you guys through it as I make it. Okay, so she's running 3 pieces of Gila Guard for the regen. And then otherwise protected. So she's loaded on individual pieces for armor regen. She's running Unbreakable on the chest. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm just not a big fan of Unbreakable because the gloves would be better. Okay, we're going to remix her build. I'm just not a fan of Unbreakable. I just don't like it. Okay, let me take off directives. So we did Tidal Basin with this build, and she basically was running Perfect Killer as an assault rifle, which is funny. And then she ends up with 100 kills. I swear most of those was with the Sweet Dreams. Yeah, low damage without damage perk on the chest. And she came out with 100 kills, which is insane. So we'll see if we can remix it up a little bit. And then get something maybe the same or better. So she's running the Chill Out. She's probably running the Crit Chance version, but let's see if I have that. I don't have it on me right now. It's fine, I'll run the crit damage one. And then she's got protection from elites there. And then she's running a Gila backpack.
Hostile control point identified.
I don't have a Gila, but I have a Matador. I think I do have the Gila on another character, actually. It's a good tank piece. But she's running the 3 Gila for the 2% armor regen. But it's all about adrenaline rush. That was kind of the topic when we reviewed it. It was like that adrenaline rush is saving your ass over and over again. Okay, so let me put on the exotic gloves because I think this is. She's running crits, protection from elites, armor regen. So that's the equation. And then the weapon, she's got the sweet dreams, and then she's got the caretaker because of its perfect, crit thing. Killer. Let's see if I have it here. Shoots like shit though. All right. This one, expertise. All right. She's got 30 expertise on it. I'm sure that's helping. She's a beast. She even rolled armor on all of her pieces too. Okay, so Bellstone on the chest. We could also run 2 pieces of Golan and get a similar concept. Only off by 0.5%, but that would give us Intimidate. I got Gila here. Bellstone. Headshot damage. We want crits. I have it somewhere. Obliterate wouldn't be bad. Might take that. There we go. That's the one she needed. She had. There's a Hilo Perfect Vanguard. That wouldn't be bad either. I mean, because then you're also buffing your team at least. And you get an invulnerable shield. That wouldn't be bad. Buff your team. Because you're running crazy armor. You might as well team support with that shit instead of put damage. I'm gonna try that. She was running the bulwark shield, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one. I don't know. All right. The bulwark shield is definitely more survivability. Okay, so let's put on the Vanguard chest then. Otherwise, that would be a good piece right there with Obliterate. But at least, we're running all this armor, buffing the team. It's a team support build because you're never going to out DPS people. I mean, she did a hell of a good job, though. I got to say. Oh, it's making me go back and forth. Maybe I should stick to her concept first and try it. Sorry, I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll love it a lot. Okay. And then down here, she's going that way. And then this would be the same. And then the gloves, I just had to do that. So that changes the concept because we wouldn't get the armor regen from Gila. So if I ran Gila here, it'd be a waste. So what are my other options? Protection from elites, yeah. And, well, a lot of differences. So mostly the armor regen isn't a like a constant survival thing like on Foundry. It's more of like a heals up whatever damage underneath, you know? It's not, I don't know if that's a good explanation. I guess the biggest thing is you're getting more slots, which she's allocating to damage. And then the other differentiator would be protection from elites. So more resistance instead of heals, if that makes sense. Foundry would be way more heals. This is more resistance and damage. No, she's running the Sweet Dream. So the one tapping, because there's not that, it's smart because there's not that many elites in Legendary. There's just really not. You get like maybe 3 in a checkpoint or a wave at the most. What do I want to? So if I could put armor on kill, but she's getting passive, a lot of passive defenses. So it's kind of what I'm going to be looking for here. And I like the gloves. I really want to hold on to the Exodus. They're lifesavers, which means we'll lose a little bit of armor. Probably Uzina back here would be good. So we'll take that. It's not regen, but so, I mean, this isn't bad either because this gives me more 3, 6, 9% more bonus armor, almost 10% more bonus armor, except it's got weapon handling, which sucks. I need a better one. Okay, so we're looking at that Uzina for just more armor. Make sure this has all the crit mods on it. $56, $128. Oh, good. We're right where we need to be. All right, here we're gonna put on. So we're probably going to end up running... I don't know what modifiers she's running, so we're going to end up having to figure that part out. She's probably running offensive, because then that gives you a shit ton of damage. If you run... Yeah, because if you run defensive, it's not going to do much for you. Okay, we're going to do that. I need to find another protection from elites mod somewhere. One of you dudes has it. Might be on my other character. There it is. Okay, let's switch that back to crit chance. All right, so that's basically the build, and then here we could run. We're gonna run firewall. Give us more damage on that shield. Really good armor kits. So we need not you. Assault rifle. It's basically it. I also think these Exodus gloves act as a counter to the regen because they heal you up too. So we lose 2% regen. She's got 2% more regen on her build. But these are going to be, we're going to be breaking our armor enough for this will kick in theory. So damage bonus. Active regen. Damage bonus. And then back here we run the reviver.
Agent in need of backup.
Now you got a couple of routes for the modifiers. Okay, let's fix this. So if we go tech link, then we can have infinite skills, which is a lot of this survivability. Because when you go down, you can put your hive back on, right? Refresh that hive. If we go offense, then we're going to get 30% weapon damage. Plus, we're going to get maximum crits. Unfortunately, I don't know which ones she ran because you can't tell. So extra padding, we get 5% protection from elites per blue core when at tier 5. We're at tier 4. So once that kicks in, we can be way over cap. And then it'll double. So, but if we're constantly hitting our active modifier, if we're using it a lot, then we're never going to be at cap. Well, we only need 1 kill to get there. I mean, 3 kills to get there. 1 tier. Just thinking out loud. Oh, I got to change that backpack. Talent. Almost changed. Forgot that. You got 13? You're insane. I think so, Papa. I think it does. Yeah. Because I run the Sweet Dreams as a primary weapon on Heroic. It's really good. So if I stick with Tech Link, then I'm not going to be using it that often because I'm not going to use my Hive only unless I have to, and the shield, same thing. So if we go offense, Assault Link, then that means I'm going to be using it every 60 seconds. But we get big power boosts. Which is weird, because if you're using the Sweet Dreams, you're constantly... This is what's interesting. If you're using the Sweet Dreams a lot, that means you're always turning off your perfect killer. You know, I think I like the Huntsman better. You know what I mean? Because of that? Because if you're swapping weapons all the time, I don't know if I like the Caretaker. I get it. It's pretty interesting damage, right? But I think I like the Huntsman. For that reason. I mean, I swear half her kills had to have been the Sweet Dreams, at least. There's so many non-elites, and the cooldown is so fast on this. You want to take advantage of that. So I can try that. Let me look at my stats again. 62, okay, we're good. And now we just got to figure out which talent we want here. It's going to be... If I go tech link and just maintain my skill tiers as much as possible, then I can actually decrease and add more constant damage. Because we'd get 30% protection from elites when we're at tier 5. That gives me a refund of one of these. And if that's a refund of one of these, I could actually take this off and put on something else. Like a Grupo or a Cheska. It's complicated, man. I'm gonna go salt. All right. Just guessing at this stage. All right, let's see how it works. Yeah, I like the Huntsman too, man. I think it's a really good weapon.
Near location.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Lamb, lamb. Ooh, he's brave, huh? 300 watch just saying, yeah, I'm ready for a Tidal basin, baby. Ooh, that's fucking rough. You guys are brave out there. It's an Eclipse build that's not even full. Weird. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Real bad. Yeah, I just can't do that one, man. Sorry. It wouldn't make it very far. Get my ass handed to me.
Safe area entered.
Black Tusk took the antivirals to their stronghold at Tidal Basin and are planning to move them to a more secure location. We need you to recover them before that happens. We've ID'd a weak point in the perimeter of the base that should get you inside. We'll have a helo on standby to extract the antivirals once you secure them.
$350th run. I know I can't stay. I know. I hate quitting on them like that, but it's like I know this mission's way too long. If it was Dissecuting Arena, okay, maybe. You know what I mean? But this mission's way too fucking long to be trying to carry somebody through it. I mean, we get wiped even with a really good squad, right? I don't have to do this mission either, actually. I could just matchmake it. Be legendary, I guess. But it's the zoo this week, and so that means every time I accept one, I end up at the zoo, and it's a shitty team. See? Exactly. It's so fucking predictable, man. It's gonna be a shitty team, and then I'm gonna have to build, and then fast travel back to Washington, D.C. Oh, it's not that bad. All right, I'm down. Let's see what we got though. Cool strikers. Rando, but cool. And a skill build. All right, we can do this. What do you feel like going? Sometimes when I find a team leader just picking his ass, I'll fucking leave, man. You know what I mean? I hate when it takes them 3 hours to walk to the next fucking checkpoint. I bail. We're here to fucking play, man. Not stand around. You know? I'll bail sometimes when I see a player playing too conservatively. You know? When they post up like in a unreasonably conservative spot, I'll fucking bail, you know? Because I'm just like, this is going to take forever if we play this way. And I'm going to end up getting my ass kicked because I'm not going to conform to this overly conservative approach, you know? And so I'm going to be the only guy out there and I'm going to get smashed and and I'm going to get annoyed. I'm fucking out of here. I've been playing this game too long. I know how it goes. You know what I mean? I mean, what was he fucking doing? God damn it. I'm out of here.
You have...
Stop running fucking modifiers. Trying to play in 1982. The game has evolved. Move on. Yeah, Maddie, you're right. You need the right crew and gear. I mean, the right crew is more important than the gear for sure. But yeah, totally.
You have received an invite to an...
Back to the zoo. Yeah, comrade. And they're long investment,
Don't let
right?
anything stand in your way.
Long time. It's a long investment. Okay, so we got modifiers. The team's a little shy here, but so we got, okay. Tank. DPS. All right, 2 DPS, we're good. They're newer players, but they got the right builds, you know? They've been around the block a few times. I'm gonna play a little conservative until I figure out how the build performs. So I don't want to die in the first 5 seconds.
Target's here.
Put him down.
Armor's coming apart.
Fight that shield bearer.
God damn. It's the slowest reload I've ever seen, man.
Reloading my decoys up and running.
Damn, fuck you.
Heavy contact.
What is with the reach? I can't shoot. It's just standing there. I'm holding down the fucking trigger.
Dangos, they're trying to flank us!
Him down here. Took him out.
Okay, I might want to run Tech Link. All right. And then not use it. Because my time to kill on the assault rifles is not fast enough.
Need a new mag.
Agent down.
Come here. See how they back up on you like that? Dangerous. Because they can go backwards faster than you can go forward. It gets me killed all the time. You can tell when you're missing the weapon handling from Striker. Three's going in first, huh? Set up there some gold. So I can't one tap her. Junk goes wild without the strikers.
An agent needs assistance.
God, there's such a lag. Get up, dude. I got the wrong weapon to do.
Agent down.
think we are getting the highest kills.
Try not to get shot again.
I don't know if we should be, though. I don't know why they don't refuse to come in when there's only one enemy left. Explain it to me. Measured assembly is great. Yeah, works. Any legendary is amazing because those explosives suck. Jesus, guy, come on, Bowman. So I got peak explosive resistance right now, which is pretty key. Not explosive resistance, I mean protection from elites. And we're max on the skill tier. No, we're not. Just the blue one. So that's why I decided to go with Tech Link because I don't need it very often.
They got me pegged. Tango is flanking us. I'll provide cover.
Vital signs critical.
You just fucking one tap me. I don't know if that was supposed to do that. I think sometimes this game gets that shit wrong when you're running the gloves because I'm running like 2 million armor ish. I don't know you can get up there.
Fall back. Hostile too close. Off man. I got rounds.
The shotgun works better than the fucking assault rifle.
Agent down. Immediate medical assistance needed.
These guys are back here getting their asses kicked. Yeah, I don't know if I want to run obliterating. Have an option on that? No. It's okay, but I don't think I need it. There's enough dudes to take out just with your sweet dreams. Come on, shoot. Yeah, this build's pretty good. I'm torn on obliterate though, you know? Let me try the other Gila. I'll lose assault rifle damage, but everybody tons of bonus armor. Plus, a little the vulnerable shield will help my survivability at times. It's not very long, but it's enough to save your life from time to time, right? If shield breaks, it sucks. Let's get some. If I could find some heal at knees, which I know I have, I just don't have them here, I think that'd be the win. Get that regen in here. That 2% is pretty chunky. Let me see if I have something to, because see, I'm at, if we look at my stats right now, I'm at cap protection from elites. So I think, so if I can afford to get rid of something here. Don't have them here. Out the way. Sucks. Incoming. Gun, I can't aim it very well. Yeah, it's wild without strikers, man. I didn't realize. It's one of my favorite weapons right now too, and it's fucking hard to control. a little bit longer for you, buddy. Hold on. Wait there. Wait there. There we go. My turn.
Grenade launched.
Look at this fucker, huh? Oh, hold on, buddy.
An agent needs assistance.
God, he sucks. Look at all that fucking color he's got on him. God. I'm a survivor.
Does anybody need a chain killer? Does anybody want a chain killer?
All right, let's see what we got here now. Mix this up. I need a healer. I could run Langmo. Don't really need that though. Is my shield a tier 6? It's a tier 5. Could run a Brazos. See if I have a. Did I have a Gila backpack? Matador, Palisade. No, god damn it. Need more Gila in my life. I have them. I remember getting these really nice Gila knees. They're on my other character probably. The end of the 5XP event is in only a few hours. Desire, if you didn't catch that. Oh yeah, I'm still working around the target. This is exactly your build, yeah. Well, not exactly your build. I'm tinkering with it. Yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna feature it as soon as I'm done and give you all the lovely credit that you deserve. It's an amazing build. But I was saying, you know, part of it's definitely skill, right? Where'd the purple guy go? There you go. Oh, run! Run away! Run away! Let's see who we got next. Gotta pick your targets. Red. Okay, it's a medic. Hit and run, baby. Yeah, did you see I was I changed the Targaryen tie. Can I go tie? It's easier for me. I changed the gloves to the Exodus. They kick in a lot, you know? It's like having Unbreakable on your gloves. And then I decided to go with the Point Man to give my team some buffs while I get my invulnerable shield too. Definitely the summer for them. But I think I'm gonna go back. Oh wait, there's some Gila gloves, but they're not the ones I need. Fuck. But I want to put on. So I kind of got. Oh, you know what, Tar? I didn't see what modifiers you were running. Can you type them out? Because I got cap at protected from leads. I think I'm over cap. I don't got anything to fucking delete. So I think I'm gonna run one more piece of Gila on the knees, and then I'm going to that should bring me, because I think the 3-piece. I think you're right on with the 3-piece Gila. Right now I only have 2. I would change right now, but I just don't have it. I wish you could access your stash out here. I wish there were like little checkpoints that gave you access to your stash to change your build. That'd be sick. That'd be a major quality of life change, wouldn't it? On these longer missions like this. Like you could call, what if you could call for a drop and like a helicopter comes and drops off your stash? Mostly the active modifier, but either way, yeah, I'd love to know your. Kind of took a wild guess. I decided to run Tech Link and just not use it unless I have to, because I'm maintaining my tier 5 blue, and now I got a tier 5 red also. So if we look at my crit chance, I'm at 70% crit chance, which isn't bad for a non. Man, I miss sometimes and it sucks.
Target location.
Agent down.
Right there, I just got my ass saved. Must prefer just shooting the shotgun instead of rotating. Just rotate when you got that big ass target. Yeah.
Here they are.
Like a warhound.
That's it.
I need to fix these plates.
Because we got pretty good crits, good enough for a shotgun. What's the crits on the shotgun? 54, 129. I mean, that's pretty fucking good for a shotgun. For the spaz, that's already got a really high base damage. I should put 30% expertise into it. If I can only control this fucking weapon, though.
Deploying UAV.
I'm just one big distraction. I'm coming for ya! Oh.
They got me suppressed. I'll fix you up. Don't worry. You're good to go. Wake up!
not bad.
Back in the fight.
Agent down.
That one.
Too bad.
Coming in the bucket.
An agent needs assistance.
It's a pretty good build. It's kind of funny. So definitely not like the highest DPS or anything like that, but it gets the job done. Hold on, buddy.
Zero.
I really do like shooting this better than the FAMAS.
I'll back you up. Then cover me, asshole. Wake up.
Look at my armor. It's gotten to the limits of ridiculous. Look at my tiers. I think we're tier 5 in all levels. So what I could do is switch one of these over from I mean, they're all pretty fucking good though. But I could take this one, the headshot damage one, and move it
I'm gonna go grab some
to
ammo real quick before we hit this next part.
multitasker. So more weapon damage, more armor, and another skill tier, which would push my shield up a little bit stronger. But headshot damage is pretty fucking good too. Let's see where my headshot damage is. Yeah, 117 on the assault rifle, 87 on the shotgun. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Multitask is pretty good though. That would definitely help on the shield. Let me try changing this one mod here and see what happens. Let's put this to crit damage. Look at our stats. Go to defense. So we're at 77. So just shy of cap. So that'd be smarter for me to stay there. Pick up a little bit more damage. It's just a temporary situation, though. I think I'll put Gila there instead. Okay, so let's see what Ty said. Assault link, extra padding. Oh, you went multitasker. All right. Great minds. Load it up. Okay, so assault link. You went damage. I was thinking damage too, but I wanted to maintain my tier 5, you know, instead of having to fluctuate in PFE. We're not really gonna fight it from here, are we?
Agent down.
God damn it, they're all down in there?
Gotta get to work.
Oh, this sucks. At least I got this dude in my... Oh my god, there's such a lag in the game. It's crazy. It's gonna get me fucking killed because apparently they don't get the fucking lag. I can't tell what this enemy is back here.
Target's right there.
Oh, no, fucking.
Stay now.
An agent needs assistance.
Use a little bit of fucking help out here, you know what I mean? Especially with this fucking tank.
Agent down.
God, that tank was fucking annoying. Okay, what do we got? With a tank, I don't want to deal with the fucking tanks.
An agent needs assistance.
Guys, sitting in the stupidest spot. This room sucks. There's no cover in here. So if you get one guy in here, you're all fucking dead.
Division agents in my scope.
Yeah, if you get a headshot in there, it's a whammy time, Betty. Come here. Too close. Just got to get a couple of headshots in there, and they can't hang.
On the way.
Agent down.
Can't find that. That's bullshit.
Forward.
On your knees.
I'm not done with you fuckers yet.
Division agent targeted.
Hostiles on the front.
Enemy advancing.
Moving to you.
Fucking healers are all over the place. You guys better fucking get out here and help me, man. God, these healers are picking people up, and I'm gonna get my ass killed.
Agent needs assistance. Agent down.
He's healing. Fuck. Where's that coming from? That guy. There you go. Damn, I get that fucking healing station.
Hostiles at the perimeter.
Keep them. They're pushing forward.
distance.
Is it equipped with that? There it is.
Targeting hostile. I need to reload.
Shit! Fucking healers out here picking everybody up, man. Fucking, it's a gold healer too. It's somewhere. I just killed these guys. Where is this fucker?
System disrupted.
Oh,
System
that sucked.
restored.
Taking serious heat here. Get down.
Woo! Finally. Jesus Christ. He was a critical target. He kept getting people up.
Agent down.
We'll push him back. Taking heavy fire.
I need some fucking ammo. That's a hard checkpoint. We survived. Now we gotta get this little thing, huh? Little EMP?
System malfunctioning.
I'm firing. In my sights.
System reactivated. System disrupted.
Well, I can't fucking stand still.
An agent needs assistance. Agent down.
I got him.
Shit, I didn't. There it is.
Getting hot!
An agent needs assistance.
Shoot somebody, motherfuckers! Like one of those big chunga dudes.
Secure that place. Stay there.
I get that gun station.
Coming to you.
Agent down. An agent needs assistance.
My skills are glitched. Can't pop my shield. There it is. Fuck, this game is glitchy. Oh my god, they're all over the place. I think they got pretty good builds, actually. I mean, they're newer players, so their watches aren't full, so that might be part of it. But two of these guys are running striker setups.
System curtailed.
We'll take another peek. But I think they were decent, you know?
System restored. Agent down.
Oh, don't blow yourself up.
An agent needs assistance.
Should have died. Should have blown yourself up. The hell?
Agent down.
Stuck in bamboo. God damn it, to reload.
The drones are up.
You fucking headbutt me, bro?
An agent needs assistance.
Have some.
It's like they give up after a while, huh? Why can't I fucking... Oh, no.
Rest of my station. I don't see him. I'm out. Reloading. Got you, brother.
Medic. Ah.
Agent down.
Let's go, shithead.
It's in my face. I can't fucking get through a shot. It's tough. Yeah, this is Lady Targaryen Ties build. Slightly modified, but really close. It's crazy. Some of it's modifiers and some of it's build, and Adrenaline Rush goes a long ways. When I make a build video, that's one of the things we'll be talking about, is how I think Adrenaline Rush is often overlooked. Because even for, if you're not playing rushing and all that stuff, like, it's pretty decent just for the drones that are coming in and pelting you in the face. And then our stats are nuts, you know. 70% crit chance, 145% crit damage, 170% headshot damage. The Sweet Dreams does a lot of the heavy lifting though, you know, it really does. Almost to the end here. And so, like we were saying earlier in the very beginning, it's just like, you'd be surprised on how many non-elites there are in Legendary, more than elites. It does depend on the legendaries. This one actually has a lot of elites. Me too. See more hounds.
An agent needs assistance.
I wanted to get the drone operators. That was kind of my key there. I'm gonna go back and support. Medic. Yes. Not yet. Coming out. Gorilla in the mist. You don't feel like gorillas in the mist? You guys around in the 80s, early 90s? You know what that was?
Agent down.
Get that drone operator up there. These warhounds are not feeling very good.
Bag is empty. Down and out.
An agent needs assistance. Agent down.
God damn explosives. Nope. Nope. Shoot that lady.
An agent needs assistance.
Warhounds. Fucking number. Gorilla in the mist. Explosion blow up my shield. Shield here real quick.
Serious trauma.
Oh, there we go.
Agent
Be bad luck there.
incapacitated. Agent killed.
I knew that was gonna be bad luck there. Isn't it awesome when they punch you and you're fucking laying a full mag into them? Dicks. Oh good, they're my heroes. So now I got my shit back. Tough. It was explosives do a number on the shield. The one extra skill tier could be nice there, but like Ty was running, I'll get that if I go multitasker, I'll get that. So it's either, you know, but I like all the ones that I have, so it's tough. It's a tough choice. Yeah, that was my mistake. Ty, I shouldn't have. I should have been more patient because I knew I had used my healing hive on one of them, and it's kind of dangerous to go in one of those tough spots and not have that as a backup, right?
My target.
So we need to find the healing station guy.
Do not let them play.
Agent down.
Found the enemy. Eat this. Hello.
God, I can be standing right in front of somebody and still miss all these shots. It's so hard to control this thing. Especially if you're trying to get those headshots.
Target's in close range.
Just let it happen. Wait, he's going down.
An agent needs assistance.
Let me get that drone lady. Where'd she set up in the back there? Shit. There she is.
Down and out. shut up and take it.
Hit by random fucking angles. Like that guy in the back there. Oh, they're dropping armor kits out there. These tanks are blocking me from getting to those guys. They're fucking agents. It's a nice hidden spot for a healing station, huh? Inside a concrete wall. Hold up. Don't go anywhere. Go anywhere.
Agent down.
You get right in your fucking mug, huh? I need some fucking armor kits. Alright, we made it to the end. We are survivors. Oh, I regenerated armor kits. Nice. When I hit tier 5, it gave me my armor kits back. It's probably that last guy. Did we spend New Year's together, Ty? That was fun. That was my birthday.
An agent needs assistance.
Jesus, that was fast.
Get around that shield! Hit him! First cell down.
Where's that healing station? Fucking deep. It's riding dirty.
I see them moving up.
Here's one.
Fucking Clancy, Jesus Christ. Damn good hiding spot, wherever it is.
Advance on the shield carrier.
Fucking find it. Oh, there it is. You dicks. It's in the fucking rock. Oh my god. Look at it. That's fucking bullshit, bro. I mean, that's the second time we've seen that, right? Game's cheating, man. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Agent down. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Catch you one and riding dirty. I don't know the words, so I just mumble it out. We're riding dirty. Get the rolling. Ooh, I'm getting sniped from above too. No, that sniper's not good. Too much burst. Get her.
I'll fix you up, don't worry.
God, I wish my guy ran faster.
Down. We're over there. I have sword ahead.
Now, they're hard to shoot. They wiggle and jiggle and shit. Catch me riding dirty. Get me rolling. The tank was dangerous. God, shoot. So much lag. Do you guys notice there's lag when you're viewing weapons and you're inspecting weapons in your menu and shit?
System reactivated. An agent needs assistance.
Oh, that fucking grenade just tracked me, didn't it? What the fuck is going on all of a sudden? Getting our ass kicked all of a sudden,
Signs
right?
critical.
Fuck, by tech. Get out of that fucking... So we're safe! That's the fucking problem. Jesus
Immediate medical
Christ.
assistance needed.
Stupid,
Agent
man.
deceased.
We're getting bombarded from 3 sides. There's no fucking safe place. It's pure explosives. You seen that? Pure explosives. Well, this guy's not gonna use an armor kit. He's toast. Stupid. Oh, right on, Mosley. Trying to catch me dirty. Catch me riding dirty. Fuck. That was annoying. You want me to talk dirty to you, Grumpy? I'm like, not me. So Grumpy, I wanted to talk dirty to you, etc. Weird eyes, white and nerdy, trying to catch me riding dirty. They see me rolling. They hating patrolling. Catch me riding dirty. Picky, right on. You see me walking some high heels, bro? Oh yeah, let's look at these builds real quick. Because I think these guys were running DPS. This guy's a tank DPS. Similar concept. Real similar. So he's running Golem. He's got more regen, for sure. But no protection from elites. Not very much. None, actually. This guy is a standard. Good build. And standard good build. It's kind of random, but I get it. He's running a healer. So it's cool. Doesn't hurt. It really doesn't. You know, one gear slot dedicated to whatever the fuck you want does not hurt your build, I promise. You know what I mean? If you want to run, you know, one Alps or one Y'all for hazard protection, whatever. Doesn't really fucking matter. 20% of your build is doing 80% of the lifting, you know?
I see a drone up there.
Take it down.
Get another angle. Right on.
Out of that heal spot.
Targets are close to the line.
Grenader up there. I wish he didn't slow down when he reloaded. Watch for snipers!
Fancy gear, man.
We are the Knights of Say Mute. There was a there was an AI baby video going around of that. Did you guys see that? I reposted it on my Twitter account of Knights of the Holy Grail, Monty Python. Hella funny. I love that series.
Watch the space! Shoot him again!
Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. Get, there you go. Can you take a screenshot? Maybe? I'll show the build again when we're through this checkpoint. I forgot to show mine, sorry. I'll walk through it and talk about it. We're almost done. This is the last little phase. Havoc, man. And there's a sniper back there. My hive not pick him up? The fuck? It didn't. The fuck?
Agent down.
Visuals negative.
I'll get the bot operational.
I'll take out the tank up over here.
Getting chewed up.
God, I wish I had my tank buster build right now. I love measured assembly, such a cool set.
Agent targeted. Hostile.
An agent needs assistance. Agent down.
God, this is where it gets annoying, right? Because they're spamming those drones at us. Gotta get to that drone operator. I gotta occupy him. should kill herself.
Help! No sign here.
How are you not dead from your own explosives? There we go. Finally. God. We got a Chunga.
An agent needs assistance.
Enemy is on their feet. Zero.
Oh, fucker. Got hit that explosive right when he jumped over him. Right and dirty, man. See, these are revived these are revived ladies, I think. Who's that medic?
Need a medic here.
I don't know where she is.
I read you. UAVs are up.
Not another fucking medic? Give me a fucking break, right?
Cover me, I'm reloading.
Get that armor coming off.
No vision.
Hurry up, fucker. Fucking drone lady, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you hard. Hold on. Hold on, let me
Down and out.
Let me reload. And then I'm gonna kill you. Never stops with these fuckers, huh? Yeah, right. There's no
An
angle on
agent
that.
needs assistance.
Understood.
I see you, dipshit! You dead yet? Like to go?
I gotta finish these other guys off before I focus on him. Fuck you, dude. One more hefty, huh? There it is. What fuck? What a mission, man. Hour and a half. Fucking A, huh? One Joker running around down there. Ooh, got an exotic.
Anybody want a coyote's mask?
Not speaking English.
That's right here up top.
Three cow caches too. Did they give us metrics yet?
There you go. Yep.
There you go. 171 fucking kills. That's insane. Within the billions of damage. I mean, for what it is, right?
Yeah, no problem, bud.
I mean, we did more damage than the striker guy. He got more kills, though. The Unholy Ghost was also the tank build. So, interesting how that lines up. Okay, let me bail from this group here. Then I'll walk you through the build, and we'll make some changes, final, based on how it played out. Let me get home. Take me home, West Virginia. Yeah, but I definitely saw some moments where that Gila would have played a little better role and give me regen.
Area entered.
So this is where we're at. I'm pretty happy with the gloves. You saw how much they saved my butt. Adrenaline rush is cool. The best move would actually be to replace the Uzina Getica with the Gila backpack, just like Ty had. And then figure out what we're going to do with those knees, because it doesn't make sense to run protection from elites down there. We're at 77% as we are. So you know what we could run there are the Murakamis if we want the regen, or we could go damage. Oh, I don't got a stash space. That's okay. Let's go see if I got that Gila backpack. Oh, wrong character. I don't want that. I like the assault rifle, except it was really hard to handle.
Agent, we need you back in New York. Cleaners in Brooklyn. We need reinforcements.
Agent, we got a
I don't
distress
think I have
call from an
anything to do.
Agent
Okay.
Hoskin.
Safe area entered.
Come over here, Agent. Take a look at what I've got.
Yuki. God, I don't have that backpack. It's lame. Must have been when I cleaned house. Let's see if my Murakamis.
Incoming backup request.
God, I know I saved some Gila Guard ones too. Somewhere. There's a crit chance one. Might as well take that. See if I have my other Murakamis here. The stash are ready. Just the headshot ones I want. I mean, the armor regen would be okay, but the crit chance would be good. Or crit damage. Okay, it's already there. So we just need to find the the Gila backpack, or I might have to craft it. I don't think I guess I don't have it. Let me just check my last character, but it's always coming and going, that Gila guard out of my stash.
Priority objective available, Agent.
Oh, those are the breaking points we were looking for. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna craft. So it is. It can't be too hard, right? Only a Gila with adrenaline rush and double crits. Yeah, it comes and goes, that bug.
Entered.
Annoying enough. Yeah, I hate wasting the duration part, you know, for the regen.
Agent in need of backup.
Oh, did we dump the Bellstone? We did. You know, I could put the Bellstone. The Bellstone would be smarter there than the Murakami's. Yeah. Oh, there's that Gila I was looking for earlier. Oh, I'm full. Of course I am. Bring it over as an option. Xena 2. And then Murakami's as an option. Quick damage. Gila. Of course I don't have my Bellstone here. But it can go on the holster too. I think I have one. There it is. Okay. So what we'll do is put the Bellstone down here. And then we'll find that Gila backpack. And then here we'll go the protection from elites. All right, that's the deal. Let's find that backpack now. Close. I'll keep it. Armor region's not the worst thing. The game's like, it's about time you're using your Gila weaves. Oh, there it is. All right. It's not top rolled or anything like that, but we'll deal with that part. Here makes an expensive craft, huh? We have to optimize things. But so we need a shit. The hardest part about optimizing things is pressing the button. Trust me, it's annoying. This part, you know, we're like having to craft these weaves. And it's chunky on that protective fabric. You see how much it takes? Run out of protective fabric really fast doing this. Oh, we're out of electronics this time. All right. Let's fill up. Let's use these first. Had some done here. I feel like those resource caches are kind of crap. They're like a drop in the bucket.
Could use some more crafting materials.
It's all about the watch, isn't it?
Like a nice comfy chair.
See how it glitches out? See this bug here? It won't let me craft anything. Because my backpack's full. Which is a stupid thing. So fast, man. Let's get to work. Tapped out again. See how fast it is? And now I'm almost out of protective fabric, so I have to crush all these things, and they don't give you that much, you know? It's a process, right? No, QZ. Yes? Maybe I did. Is that the one you sent me on a spreadsheet? Did you send me a spreadsheet? Well, I don't know now. Was it recent? I'll have to check Yeah, so this is the same thing as with the expertise system. You try to loading up your gear with expertise and you run out of the basics, you know? No real workaround. Unless you want to stand at the vendor and buy and crush for 10 hours. Kind of sucks. Not really for me. That's okay, I can finish this up later. But that gets us going. And then it's kind of an interesting equation. So hold on, let me look at the stats here. We might not need improvise. So protection from release is 50. When we're at tier 5, we can get 30. So we're over cap. So if I put the protection from elites here, there, then that means I have a flexible, this, I don't need the protection from elites. The Gila mask and those do it. And so of course, Ty had a crit mod here. So I just need to replace that with a Cheska or a Grupo down here. You could also do Foxes. Or we could roll into more regen. Or Grupo. Where are we at here? 53 on the assault rifle. 38.
I'm so tired. One sec. Honestly, I think if I needed it, I was gonna end up like this.
It goes up because we end up at tier
Nobody told me that this event was like
tier 5 eventually.
Literally, I have no idea where I am.
I mean, the cloaks wouldn't be bad. Reduced threat's not the worst thing, although you're the tank, but you know, we're kind of like sneaking into the backfield, right? And we're like sneaking in back there, and so it's nice to not have some damage so they can go and take out that critical target. I don't know how well that works though. Emperor's Guard is tempting, but the duration, I hate when with these kind of builds, like every stat matters, and we already got a health one there. You know, just keeps you from dying all the way, but we could run Grupo Cheska aligns with the theme of the build for min-maxing it. Murakami with that regen could make us way tankier. Foxes wouldn't be a bad idea. But the damage targets out of cover for damage. There's the Grupo. Hazard protection. Probably just the Murakamis. What does that push us to? Change this to... Actually, let's put on the crit chance ones. Where'd you go? put the armor on that. That would be the hardest piece to get right there. Because Murakami's require the named item caches. Everything else is pretty easy to get. I did get the Exodus gloves to drop in Countdown, I think, the other day. So crits wise, we're at 55, 100, and that goes up with the modifiers. And then armor regen, we're at 68, 69,000. But we didn't have any before. I realized we didn't have any regen before, and now we got 3%. So that's quite a swing in the build survivability. At the cost of, we got basically 5% less armor because I'm not running Xena anymore, and then we're down 1 crit mod. Because we got the regen there instead. Something like that. Yeah, pretty cool. Good job. Good job, Ty. It's sick. I'll have to run this just to see how that regen works out, just to feel it out, but it's got to be an improvement. Where do we put it? So we got builds to put out here. Okay, so this is a duplicate. So down here. Okay. What's wrong with my keyboard? All jacked, man. Yeah, that was fun. It's actually a fun way to play. God, there's just a lot of survivability in that. The other way you could do it is put perfect adrenaline rush on the backpack. That's actually another 9% bonus armor altogether, up to. So you could put the adrenaline rush backpack on and then move your third piece Gila to your knees. Either way, it's a lot more survivability, isn't it? Let's watch this regen kick in. Struggles. That's nice. You know what's also nice about it is that sometimes the gloves don't fill you up all the way when your armor breaks. They'll take you like half, 3/4. So this will fill that up. But also because you're always running around with bonus armor, so it gives it time for it to heal your white armor up. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, the smoke makes it hard on you sometimes from the gloves, where you can't see. You're like, where are the enemies? I can't see my threats. All right, everybody. I'm gonna bounce. I'm yawning in your ear way too much. Appreciate you hanging out with me as I explored that build. I think that's a lot of fun. So I look forward to pushing this out to you probably Monday morning. I'll work on the edits tomorrow. And then give it one more test with the new regen, get some footage of that. And then, yeah. So look forward to a new build on Monday with all the deets. And what do we got going on next week with this? Let's see. So Kenley College starts on the 8th. So we'll probably do another Kenley College XP farm video going into that. So I'll try to get that going for Tuesday morning. I'll leave it up to you on whether you guys want to do it or not. But the XP does turn out to be better than you can get in the open world when you perfect the strategy. So Dag and some other people came into the chat and gave some tips on how to get more out of it. I'm a little iffy about it because basically if you're doing it right, you're breaking the server. So that's how you know you're doing it right. And, I don't know how much that impacts other players. Maybe it doesn't at all. Maybe it does. I have no idea. It's hard to say, but either way, it's pretty good XP. I don't think everybody will like it. Because it requires a very specific setup, a very specific strategy, but for new players, maybe. But I don't know if it's new player friendly, so it's kind of in a weird place, the Kenley College Expedition XP farm. Like, would a new player bother learning that strategy? And if you got a group and a team, I don't know if you'd want to do it. You might as well go do the whatever they call it. These things, classified assignments. So it's kind of in a weird place. It works. XP's great, but it's just like, who would want to do it? Like, what's that ideal person? I figured, like, maybe if you're at about like 1,000 and you just want to get that watch, you need watch points, but you're already over 1,000. You're already experienced, and you're a solo player, and that's probably who would do it, But it's not lighting up with the 5x XP events, so you can't go in there and reap it all to hell, And if you got a coordinated team, you're better off doing something else. And if you're a new player, it's a little too much for a new player. There's so much you got to learn in the game, right? To be assembling that specific strategy for this one thing. Especially because one of the big motivations of doing all of that is for your expertise, and you don't get any real expertise credit in there. Not really, so it's just straight up XP, but it's good. It's good. But is it worth it? It's sort of still on the fence. So you get maybe 6 or 7, 8 more levels per hour than the open world, but you lose everything else. Like SHD calibrations and recon data and exotic components, which are all really important for expertise. And so you're like, do I want 8 more levels or do I want those other things? And it's a good question, you want both, but it all, like we said, it all comes down, expertise all comes down to your watch, really. So the 8 points does matter. That's things you can load into your watch and buy that stuff, except for exotics. So, it's right there on the edge and whether it's good or not. But yeah, so we'll talk about that more on Tuesday morning in a video. I'll put it out, an updated video, let you know what we've discovered since the last Kenley College video I'll put out. So right on, boys and girls. Have a very beautiful night and enjoy your Sunday tomorrow. I'll see you on Monday.